What's up, y'all? It's Terry, and welcome back to Kingdom Man. I'm gonna just let y'all know right up front, a lot of y'all ain't gonna like this message, but it's something that we gotta talk about. Now, if this is your first time here, this is a faith-based channel, mostly for men, but women can also chime in also. And we just talk about the struggles, the things like that of being a kingdom man. So don't think that if you haven't accepted Christ into your life that you can't receive some of the things we talk about here, because you can, all right? Now that we got that out the way, I want to talk to my kings real quick. Remember two things, y'all. As kingdom men, we've accepted a spot at the table. That means we need to try to be as Christ-like as possible at all times. So with that, that also means that we are held to higher standards than the average man is. And also the other thing you got to remember is that a kingdom man also means that you are a leader, and leaders don't lead by following other trends, other people, etc. Now that we got that out the way, there's a lot of toxic masculinity going on. I'm putting it out there. Some of y'all not gonna want to, admit it, but it is. And what I mean by that is, for some reason, men feel like we cannot show women our emotions, our soft side, our gentle side. And with that, because we don't believe that, we are actually, in my opinion, leading our women wrong. Now, let me say this. Anything I say to y'all is a product of either something I'm going through or something that I've been through, and something that I've learned or either am still learning on. So with that being said, a lot of times as men, we don't seem to want to be able to take the armor off when it comes to our women. We, in a lot of ways, treat them like men. We act like it's a dude off the street. We come to them with aggressiveness. We come to them with attitudes, with a chip on our shoulder. We talk to them crazy. We talk to them condescending. Some of y'all put y'all hands on women, and you sit there and you ask yourself, why won't my woman, quote unquote, submit to me? And I'm about to break this down and explain it to y'all. Now, again, as a kingdom man, remember that we are being Christ-like at all times. That means leading with kindness, forgiveness, gentleness, all those things that God was and is. That's what we are supposed to be here on earth, the kingdom on earth, right? So if we have a woman who's gentle in nature, who's nurturing by nature, who's soft and kind by nature, most women, why is it that we feel like we need to treat them like men? So with strength, with force, with dominance, etc. And I want to challenge you with this thought process. People do not like dictators. So I've been in a situation in my own marriage where I've tried to dictate things. If it's not my way, then it's the highway. Or because I pay majority of the bills, I get the bigger part of the say so. And I promise you, that is not how it works. Now, listen to this. Have you thought about foreign countries who have dictatorships as their form of government? Think about the people of these foreign countries. Do you think that they ever have said, except for the crazy ones, that I love my dictator? The answer to that is no, because the reality is people do not like dictators. Now, your next thought is probably, well, they submit to dictators, and yeah, that's true. But the reality is they don't submit to dictators because they respect them. They submit to dictators because they feared them. Your girlfriend or your wife may submit to you because of your dominance, or maybe because they feared that you may take something from them. But I promise you, with dominance and with dictatorship comes resentment. Your wife, your girlfriend, they will not respect you, and instead they will resent you. So then you ask yourself, why isn't she respecting me? Well, would you respect somebody who was a dictator to you? Have you ever had a boss, and just because they paid you a lot of money, they thought they could talk to you crazy? How did you feel when they did that? You felt like just because you got the money don't mean you could disrespect me and talk to me that way. And that is exactly how we make our women feel. So I want to challenge you with a different perspective. Women have a lot of unusual needs to men because we are not women, right? They need things like security. They need things like emotional support. They need things like gentleness. They need things like non-sexual touch and affection and things like that. Things that men have been conditioned to not do. So I just want to challenge you today, when it comes to whatever your relationship is, to start thinking thinking about, especially as a kingdom man, how you can do better in your relationship. Because I promise you, if you start to lead with kindness and putting your wife's, your girlfriend's feelings, her heart first, and showing your emotion and taking the armor off and not making her feel like you are protected at all times, but you can come be gentle with her. Oh, she will go to bat for you. She will give you anything in this world that you want if you allow yourself to be gentle with her and you stop treating her like a man. And I'm not sitting here trying to act like I'm some counselor or that I run the perfect marriage, because I don't. I make a lot of mistakes that I'm still paying for to this day. But what I do know is that women need to be treated a certain way. And that is not like the dude off the street that's staring at us funny. No, we shouldn't be treating them like that. We treat them with love, respect, kindness, because at the end of the day, your woman is somebody who you're supposed to be sharing love with, not your aggression, not your anger, all of that stuff you say for the outside world, not your woman. So I'm very curious to know what y'all brothers think. And ladies here, if you watched it, I'm curious to know what y'all think too. Let me know down in the comments if this video was helpful to you, if it spoke to you. Make sure you share it out there. We can only grow this channel with y'all help. And until next time, I'm out of here. Much loved. Be blessed. Stay grounded in the kingdom, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.